Our Mike Brunswick and Mike Durant, who has shot that story, do a beautiful job, don't they?
Yeah.
This is great.
Really.
Really good.
Beautiful story.
The story of little Tammy. It is time for our restaurant review. We're going to go to a new restaurant on the 494 Strip. Now, you might have known Victoria Station, which is down just off of the intersection of France Avenue and 494 in Bloomington. Well, Victoria Station is dead, and what is new is this restaurant, which is called the Olive Garden. It's a new Italian restaurant, and it is so popular that ever since it opened, which was about 1 month ago, they have had 45-minute waits at lunch and dinner. I mean, people are just going in droves to this place. Now, there's a big parking lot outside. It's a very convenient suburban restaurant. And when you go in, you see what they're going for, which is they call kind of an Italian garden setting.
It's a family Italian restaurant. As Steve said, it's owned by General Mills, and they have been all over the country. They started in Orlando. They have many of these in Ohio, but this is their first one in Minnesota, and it is a hit, as you can see. It is a very open space. It seats a lot of people, over 300 people, and they do have a kind of an Italian decor. They have some murals on the wall like this. They have some umbrellas on the tables that feel like an Italian courtyard, and then lots of skylights. So it is a bright open space. The tables are nicely spaced, even though they do have room for a lot of people. You don't feel crowded in there.
Now, the menu features various regional foods from both northern and southern Italy. We're looking there, and what it says is you can get those breadsticks and salad complimentary with the entrees. And
All you can eat.
All you can eat, which is really nice. And also you can get a soup salad combination for only $5. So they pointed that out as a combination that would be among the least expensive things you can buy. That is a soup salad combination.
There's their gazpacho, which is $2.50. They're cold Italian soup, and they also have several other soups that were just delicious for around $2.50.
Now there's what they call the tour of Italy. If you'd like to try a number of different things that include a grilled chicken parmesan, a fettuccine alfredo, and lasagna. When you put that together with the salad and the breadsticks, we are talking a huge, huge, and the salad is bottomless. You can keep getting more and more and more, and it's great.
At lunch, you can get spaghetti with meatballs for $4.25. It's a bit more expensive at $6.50 at dinner, but that still is a really good deal for the size of the portions that you get. All the pastas are made here on the premises daily. They do make their own homemade pastas, and they have all different kinds, from ziti to spaghetti to ravioli, lasagna, the basics, as well as a little more exotic, including manicotti.
So we asked some people what they thought of the Olive Garden, and this is what they had to say.
It has good flavor, it's not bland, good variety of food.
I'd probably tell them that it's a really neat environment, and their food and spaghetti is excellent. That's what I had today, and the service is great. I was really impressed.
So there it is, the Olive Garden restaurant, brand new. If you like Italian, you might give it a try. It's a very nice place. I think it's a very comfortable place. If you're there with a child, family atmosphere is fine, but there were people, some tremendous range in age at the restaurant. We have a 4-point rating system, 4 being the best and 1 being the worst, and we start out with food. And for food, now this might come as a surprise because we've been raving about it. For food, I gave it 2.5. I'll tell you what, we went there twice. Some things were really good. I mean, I liked their soup, and their salad was good, their dessert was good. Some of the other things were just okay. And one night, the fettuccine alfredo was good, and another night it was just so-so. So I think they need some fine-tuning there, about 2.5.
I gave it a 2.5 also. The food is between fair and good. As Steve said, some things were very good. I thought the fettuccine was a lot better last night. I had a problem with their tomato sauce. I just didn't like their tomato sauce. It's very garlicky, and it also was a little acid to me. So anything that I had with tomato sauce on it, I just didn't think was that great. They had a heavy sauce on the veal that was a heavy lemon sauce.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
lemon
think was
sauce,
very
that
good.
veal piccata had a very heavy lemon sauce. They have the right idea, it just needs a little, you know.
And the pastas were also quite well cooked, so they were kind of sticky. You know, they weren't like al dente. Although some things they did very well. I liked the soup. I thought the salad was terrific. The breadsticks were good. The appetizers were a little too breaded for me. So I think from the first time we went to the second time we went, I think we liked the food better. So I think they're still working on it.
Yeah, at first we thought it was going to be too bland. But, you know, we might be in the minority here because people were raving about it.
Yeah,
raving about it. You know, we came in the door and they said, "Isn't this great?" And we're saying, yeah. So, you know, it's like, it's up to you. This is just what we thought about.
And it's certainly not gourmet Italian food.
No.
I mean, this is basic family Italian food.
I mean, what you're getting is a huge portion as well, which goes a long way. Now, prices, medium, you saw the prices that we were quoting there, and for value, I gave it 3. 3 because you really do get a huge, you know, you get the bottomless salad, you can get a bottomless drink, so if you have a Coke, you can just get more and more Coke, and the breadsticks, you know, to beat the band. I mean, you can go on forever.
You can eat a lot at this restaurant. I gave it a 3 also for the same reasons. The portions are huge, and with most of the entrees, you get that complimentary salad. You also get a side of pasta or vegetable, so you get a lot of food for your money.
And for service, I gave it a 4, and the reason is because they have a very clear philosophy. The moment you walk in the door, I will bet somebody will look at you and smile and say, "Welcome to the Olive Garden," and they're very gracious, and the waiter was very nice. You will wait, probably, but at least, you know, you'll be treated very nice.
I gave it a 3.5 just because of the wait. You know, I'd give it a 4 because people are very, very nice, and there are a lot of them waiting on you and doing their best. They do a good job, but you do have to wait. It's a long time.
Yes, and there are no reservations, by the way.
Yeah.
And so we went there twice. We went there like last night, Monday night, 45-minute wait. Can you
Imagine.
believe it?
Well, I think it's air conditioned.
Well,
Please,
that's true.
you know.
So we stayed there from 7 o'clock to about midnight.
Midnight, yeah.
But anyway, there it is. It's new. It's called the Olive Garden. It is very popular in Bloomington. You might want to give it a try. Right there.